with that being said, I go to my number 3 running back, and I have Travis Etienne, who is the running back out of Clemson, now on the Jaguars. Jacksonville selected him number 25 overall, which is the 25th overall selection in the draft. Not going to get into it too much. Again, don't really agree with the pick. There were reports that Jacksonville was in love with Kadarius Toney, who the Giants took at pick number 20. But I just don't think that this was the pick, considering they have a ton of holes in that defense, and the offensive line is still not amazing. I think they could still do a little bit better. But they have him. I can't change that. So let's look at the numbers. So they already came out and said that they want to use him in a Percy Harvin type role, which means he'll be versatile. They'll probably try to move him around, get him as many touches as possible, which is something you like to hear, if I'm being honest with you. It's a little bit concerning with James Robinson being there as well, because he could also get carries. He's also a very solid running back. But if they're going to try to use Travis Etienne in every way possible and try to manufacture him snaps and touches and targets as well, I think they could be good for him, especially if some of them are through the air. But if you look at the O-line, they are ranked 22nd, at least at the end of last year, according to Pro Football Focus. They had a 69% team run block win rate, which was 26 out of 32 teams, according to ESPN. So what does that mean? Basically means that they weren't solid in the run game. Again, kind of the theme of this whole video is teams taking running back high to try to mask their deficiencies rather than actually go and trying to solve them themselves with O-line. They're picking O-line, but I mean, according to our lads, they drafted Walker Little in the second round here, so that should help a little bit with the tackle situation. I believe Cam Robinson's deal is almost up, so that might be more of a long-term pick rather than in the now. But I mean, just looking at their O-line, it's not terrible. It's solid, I would say. It could be definitely about middle of the road. And pair that with a whole new team, pretty much, with a whole new offensive scheme, a new rookie quarterback. I think it could be really good for him. With that being said, it is a new offensive scheme. We're not sure what Urban Meyer's going to want to do, whether that's just put it on the shoulders of Lawrence and say, hey, go win us some games, like they kind of did with Andrew Luck when he was a rookie, or if they're going to say ground and pound, try not to kill a rookie quarterback right away, get 2 running backs in there, so it's more of a running back by committee, but maybe they get a lot of touches. Excuse me. Also, my big thing is defense. This defense was bad last year. It was terrible. And now they got some guys through the draft who are still pretty young. They got some guys through free agency too, like Shaquille Griffin. But my thing is the defense is still not complete. And they might be trailing a little bit in some games. So that could actually hurt Travis Etienne unless, of course, they manufacture some touches to him. They get him the ball, hopefully through the air, which could help him a little bit fantasy-wise, bring some relevance to him. So, again, I just hope they use him correctly because they took him a little bit too high, but they were in love with him. So, this was Travis Etienne. He's my running back, number 3, in terms of rookies, of course.